Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video we will discuss about Dividend Tax Planning Strategy for Loss Harvesting Coordination. When investors receive dividend income and also hold positions with unrealized losses, tax planning becomes more than just collecting payouts. The real goal is to coordinate dividends, capital gains, capital losses, and portfolio timing so the investor can protect after-tax income while staying compliant. First, it is important to know the dividend tax rules. Different dividends may receive different tax treatment depending on whether they are qualified or non-qualified, and tax rates may also depend on the investor's income level and holding period. Therefore, before making any selling decision, check the dividend type, the marginal tax treatment, the ex-dividend date, and the actual payment date. Next, review your realized gains and losses for the year. List any capital gains you have already taken, then separate short-term gains from long-term gains because they may be taxed differently. At the same time, check your realized losses and estimate your total tax exposure so you can understand where loss harvesting may help. After that, map your loss harvesting opportunities. Look for investments that are trading below your cost basis, then identify which losses could offset higher tax gains. However, avoid making emotional selling decisions only because a position is down. The loss should fit your overall strategy, not just reduce tax temporarily. Then, coordinate your plan around dividend dates. If you sell a dividend-paying stock before the ex-dividend date, you may lose the right to receive the upcoming dividend. On the other hand, waiting for the dividend may change the tax result or reduce the benefit of harvesting the loss. So, compare the tax benefit of selling against the value of the dividend income you may give up. In addition, watch the wash sale risk. In some tax systems, if you sell an investment at a loss and buy the same or substantially identical investment too soon, the loss may be disallowed or deferred. For that reason, do not automatically repurchase the same holding immediately. Instead, document your trade timing and understand the required waiting period in your country. After that, use asset replacement logic. The purpose of loss harvesting is not to destroy your investment plan. It is to improve tax efficiency while keeping portfolio exposure aligned. So, choose a similar but not identical replacement asset where allowed, maintain diversification, and preserve your income goals as much as possible. Meanwhile, net your dividends, gains, and losses together. Measure your after-tax dividend income, then calculate how eligible harvested losses may offset capital gains or reduce taxable results according to the rules that apply to you. This helps you see the combined tax outcome instead of looking at each trade separately. Finally, track your records and reassess before year-end. Save trade confirmations, dividend statements, broker reports, tax slips, and notes about why you made each trade. Then review your strategy before the end of the tax year, especially if your income, tax bracket, portfolio value, or local tax rules have changed. Overall, a smart dividend tax planning strategy for loss harvesting coordination is about protecting after-tax income, harvesting losses strategically, avoiding wash sale mistakes, keeping your portfolio allocation aligned, and reviewing everything before year-end. A simple checklist can help: review dividend dates, identify loss candidates, check the wash sale window, select replacement assets, and save all records. This video is for educational purposes only and does not provide financial, tax, or legal advice. Tax rules vary by country and investor situation, so consult a qualified tax advisor before making any investment or tax decision. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.